everyone, welcome to Truly Madly Weekly. As promised, this is a Guinea Pig First Aid Kit video. Here is our first aid kit, and I will take you through one by one the different things we have in our first aid kit. Right, just pop it aside. So, number one, first thing we have in our first aid kit is a stethoscope. This helps obviously to listen to the guinea pig's chest, and also helps to listen for bloat. You can also hear tummy sounds and gurgling as well, so that's why I've got that in there. I was trained to use this when I did my recent diploma. Next we have a selection of different syringes, tubes, feed tubes, pair of tweezers, some saline. I also have some vitamin C powder here for when the guinea pigs are poorly. It just helps them, you know, if they're not eating properly, get back the nutrients they need, so they've got that as well. Also, I mix up, not really related to first aid, but I mix up lavender in a bottle of water with a spray bottle, and it helps to keep the flies away. I just spray it around their cages, not on them but around the cages, so that's really useful. Okay, so following on. The next thing we have is rehydration solution. Rehydration treatment, fantastic if your guinea pig has diarrhea. It just helps to replace all of those different salts that are being lost through dehydration, through not drinking and eating properly. So yeah, and that's just the Tesco's, which is completely safe for guinea pigs. Up to 40 ml a day can be given in a sachet. Right, what shall I show you next? Here we have some weighing scales. It's really important to weigh your guinea pigs regularly, most importantly to weigh them weekly, because the first sign of illness in a guinea pig is often weight loss. So really important to have these in your first aid kit and to weigh your guinea pigs regularly. Here we have a pill crusher. It's just to help, obviously, to crush the pills if something needs to be added to water. It's fantastic to have in any first aid kit, not just a guinea pig first aid kit. So that's that. What else? So the next thing I'm going to show you is eardrops. Veterinary eardrops, as it says, what it does on the package. It says that it's for dogs and cats, but it's also safe for guinea pigs. And yeah, under guidance from a rodentologist and vet, you can use this as a first aid initial treatment if your guinea pig has problems with their ears and you can't get to a vet. This is what you can use. Next is the cystitis relief. Very good if your guinea pig has a UTI. It can be given quite safely. I'll put a list down below of all the different quantities that you'll need for guinea pigs, because obviously the quantities are going to be vastly different for a guinea pig because they're so small, and the dosage. So I'll pop that all down below. Next. Here we have Complan, which is fantastic if you're using a syringe feeding formula. This is just in addition to that, because it's such a good thing for if you're struggling to get any kind of food into your guinea pig, and obviously with your vet's advice you can give this, or your Rodentologist advice as well, sorry, you can give this quite safely if say a blockage has been ruled out. Obviously, if you believe that your guinea pig may have a blockage of any kind in their intestines, then you need to really get that guinea pig to the vet ASAP. But this can also be given under instruction from a Rodentologist and vet to help your guinea pig to gain weight again. Okay. And here is one of those syringe feeding formulas. Critical Care. This is this is Oxbow Critical Care. And it's basically make it up with warm water in a syringe, and you can give it to your guinea pig if they're not eating. As it says, Critical Care is premium recovery food which can be given to herbivores with poor nutritional status resulting from illness or injury. And that can be given so long as you have ruled out that there is any kind of blockage, because obviously if there's a blockage, this will just make the problem worse. But given under the guidance of a vet and Rodentologist always. But this is a good thing to have in your first aid kit, just as a kind of initial treatment before you can seek veterinary care. What else do we have? Infacol, fantastic for bloat in guinea pigs, can be given, and it relieves it very much. But obviously you normally give it to babies, but it's fantastic for guinea pigs as well. Like I said, given under the guidance of a Rodentologist. I am studying a rodentology course at the moment, and this is what the British Association of Rodentologists prescribes for bloat, and that's who I'm being taught by at the moment. Yeah, so that's Infacol. Like I said, I'll put all of the dosages down below. Pro-C probiotic, it's like it says what it is. It's a vitamin C and glucose for digestive support, friendly bacteria. So if you've had a guinea pig who's been poorly and their diet's not very good, then you can give this as a you know, kind of you can give it as an extra on top of what they're having, and it just really helps them, really boost the nutritional value of what they're getting. Thing that's really important, digital thermometer. You can take their temperature under their arm. It's, you know, really more comfortable for them. You can take it under the armpit. You just basically add 1 degree onto what is under the armpit, and that is the proper way how to take a temperature in a guinea pig. No need for any other prodding. So that's a really good thing to have in your first aid kit. Ivermectin. This is given to guinea pigs on the back of the neck for mites and lice. Ivermectin drops. There we go. And it's preventative as well. You can give it to your guinea pig every 3 months, and it just helps. It's a preventative, you know, for mites and lice, and you can also give it as a treatment as well. So yeah, so that's something else I keep in my kit. What else? Have lots of things. Other things to have in your first aid kit include things like 1 ml syringes, as I've explained, a pill crusher, weighing scales, Rodent-safe heat pads, Snugglesafe heat pads, brilliant for